actually being set up to be. So I'm going to fade to the pitch right now. Don't know Mindfreak's blue just yet. We'll see. But Cringe Society, of course, go logoless because they don't have a logo. Let me know if that gets you in. By the way, did it work?
Yeah, I'm in.
Cool.
Let's go back there. And here we go.
All right.
I actually am pretty keen for this one. I'm not going to lie. Between Mindfreak and Cringe Society, this is going to be a good one. Like, absolutely, this is the place to be, I think.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a fun match for sure. I mean, again, it's a little unfortunate we don't have Requiem on the Mindfreak side. I think what Requiem brings to the table, obviously, is those dynamic attacking opportunities. When he goes first man, I would say he is one of the most threatening players on this team.
Yep.
Also, his ability to sort of cheat from behind, following through on play, is one of the best. Lethal, not really the same. In the past, I would call Lethal more defense-focused, but that hasn't been the case in more recent games when he's been subbing in. He's actually been very aggressive, sometimes over-aggressive, as we can see right off that kickoff. Already going for shots, finishing his play with the demo as well. Mindfreak out of the gates, actually. They're looking pretty hungry.
Yeah, they're not holding back, are they? Already 15 seconds in and they're already gone. All right, demo here. Yep, go for a setup play here. Let's see what happens. And again, Mindfreak got the ball on control of the side of Cringe Society, maybe setting up for a goal. Lethal! Oh.
All right, he can't call that a fluke. He's not going to call that one a fluke. I mean, Fever with that pass looked really good and got the bump onto Drippe off the tail end of it all. All Lethal had to do is drive straight. And yeah, he did drive straight. Good job finishing that play, but I'm sorry. Fever on that setup was absolute perfection.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The game's just started, the first game, and Mindfreak are like, yep, let's just go straight away. We're going to try and get this win. We're going to get rid of Cringe Society as quickly as possible because it is only the first game. And I say that, and there you go. Cringe Society, Jules and Drippe, once again with the goal.
This was supposed to be a chill stream, but look at this dribble across the pass to Jules. What?
I don't think we've been given the teams to have a chill stream for.
Yeah, that's just not fair. Real quick, by the way, if anyone has any audio issues, please let me know, and I will fix things up for you guys. Hey there, Chappie, how you going? As we continue with this one, and Jet for all at HD, don't worry, I'm watching you. We fix things, and yeah, Renegade's always on the pedestal. All good? Excellent. Love to hear that the audio is good.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy start. Look at
Another
that.
set. Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey Baz, I got a chill stream. You want to come do this chill stream, man? With the Soccer League, 3 goals, a minute 1 second in. That's fine. Another 80-kilometer goal as well. Okay, yep. Okay.
I mean, I feel like Cringe Society should have actually been able to defend that one. Like,
yeah.
That was a really good infield pass. Don't get me wrong, but that feels like a mistake. Oh my gosh, Fever with that angle.
That was scary for a moment. Not gonna lie. Now, K-Man Ben's looking for a setup, and I was like, there's no way this man is going to angle this in. But Caveman Ben is, he's going to do it anyway. Another 19 seconds. See you later. 3rd goal.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, it's just a good chill stream. Nothing crazy. No pop-off play.
This is their first game playing tonight in the Masters, by the way. Like, for week 2, that is. They had that forfeit. So I had to wait. And they're just like, okay, channel all this energy. Super Saiyan first game, 3 goals, game 1. Let's go.
I mean, and playing with the sub as well, you kind of have to. And this is already looking like one of the reasons why that save was insane. One of the reasons why back during the major, I was saying I liked Mindfreak against Cringe Society if they matched up well. I think just something about Mindfreak just matches up well against Cringe Society as Fever on the breakaway will finish the play. 4-1 lead right now, and I mean, that wasn't even a clean play. That was ugly from start to finish.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one went in, but again, it's just Mindfreak knowing where the ball is at all times, having the boost at all times to be able to get these ridiculous angles. Right, that we've seen it twice happen now, and did Cringe Society realize that they're playing at the moment, because it seems like they're a bit lost here.
It's the Mindfreak aspect, and again, Cringe Society, they're a team that plays really well in the status quo, as you can see right here. No, this is actually going to further prove my point. If it's more traditional Rocket League, this team is one of the best, and this is just a backboard setup. Yeah. They get to manipulate the defense to overcommit to that right side. They open up the left side, easy goal. If people are moving in a way that Cringe Society can expect and anticipate, they look really good. The problem is when you're up against a team with a sub who, I mean, yeah, Lethal gets actually a significant amount of play time, but he's not the one who's scrimming with the team. He's not the one who's practicing with them. He's the coach. The team is a different look, an uncharacteristic look, and that's where Cringe Society can struggle. A good shot from Jules, though, to bring us back within one, and already this is probably going to be the highest scoring game of the night.
Yeah, they've definitely woken up, and I feel like they snuck both those goals. Game Man tried to defend it, but kind of just, trapped it in the own goals in the end anyway. So we still have 2:44 on the clock. It's 1 goal down difference. Again, this is the first game. I can't believe this is what we get to start us off with. If we're starting off with this, how's the rest of the night going to look? Like, this is insane.
It should be fun. I think it's a promising sign for a fun night, as once again, Mindfreak will be pushing forward. I'm hoping now things will calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, that was a flurry of goals.
Yeah.
1 goal
difference. Get it all out
difference.
the system, right? Get it all out the system.
Yeah.
Now let's try and play more strategically.
Yeah, well, it's just more, let's actually, like, rotate on defense and let's, like, hold the line. And this is coming from both teams. Deca didn't really get that memo, as Jules will be the third man pressing forward. Will make contact with the backboard. Ben waiting for it. Another chance for Deca, but a quick play by Fever leads to a near open net. Doesn't have the read on Trippe's touch, however. Deep pass to Deca, gets the redirect and puts it in. What a crossfield pass.
Literally from the other side of the field, 110 kilometers an hour, and the angle, absolutely perfect. Full for the matchup now.
Oh my!
I'm getting so excited. My voice is going already.
That's all good, but like that cross pitch shot right there.
Oh, hang on. What's this about? Hang on.
No, look at the pass to Lethal. He gets it. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're just okay. We've done like the 50 billion angles. Now, how are we gonna one up it? Oh, I know. Just sit there.
Lethal didn't move. He just sat there.
Only the slightest accelerate button touch just to make sure it gets in. Just okay, Mindfreak.
Okay. No. So honestly,
in the name, Mindfreak. Right?
Honestly, Baz.
Yeah.
Both of Lethal's goals are Fever's goals.
Oh yeah.
Like don't let the score line fool you. Both of those were Fever's goals. All right. Like that's what's going on there. Is I think Fever just got another.
As another board, right? No, he just missed. Jules is able to get it out. Maybe Fever trying to angle again, but won't get the angle that time. It sticks to the midfield. Caveman Ben maybe looking for a follow-up, but yep, that just came out of nowhere. Okay, Cringe Society definitely on the ball there as it goes back to Fever's side.
This is
with
fun.
the angle. Oh.
Nah, it's a good
There's nothing better than seeing that midfield slow air, to get the goal, but unfortunately just missed angle.
Okay. This is actually promising. That's a good setup for Ben. Just couldn't quite get that angle. No way.
Are we seeing another Drippe on an angle, by the way? Just clean.
Where was I think that was Lethal who was pushed too far forward.
Yeah, he tried to go for one himself, but
he was just too slow on that, and so all you needed is the good clear, and Drippe is going to connect with that. 50 seconds left in game 1, 10 goals already scored. Jules should have the backboard read for this. I like how Fever is still pressing forward, actually fighting for boost. They're waiting for another one of these deep passes. Watch out for Fever. He looked for that redirect, wasn't able to find it. Lethal runs enough disruption in the back corner as we hit our final 30 seconds. We could get a game on overtime if Fever corners that. Didn't really bin it the way he'd like. Here comes Lethal going for a double touch. Waterfall comes down, but Drippe with that read may have just passed it to Fever. Deca comes up big on the corner play.
17 seconds now. A reminder, it's going to be overtime with things on 5-5. Cringe Society and Mindfreak bringing us an amazing first game to start with 10 seconds left on the clock here. Deca just trying to do what he can, but no boost available. Gonna have to try and collect as much as you can and try and bring it back as the ball's just going all over the job. No one can really get control of it here at the moment. Caveman Ben trying to get it, but the will hit the ground, and there you go, 5-5 overtime. Game 1, Cringe Society Mindfreak. Wow.
Also a little bit of a spoiler. At the moment, Chappie, yes, good chance I will be doing AEL again. I just need to finish one little thing that I haven't done yet. But it should be good. As we see Fever going to follow through, looking to follow up from up above. Doesn't make that next contact, but might get it from underneath. What a pass to Ben! Fever! I say time and time again, this player needs to be the one pressing forward. What a backboard read! You don't do that to people. You don't do that to Cringe Society.
Well, apparently Mindfreak didn't get that memo formal. They don't care. They're gonna get it. They're gonna take it 6-5. Our first game. Almost everyone having at least 4 shots on goals as well. Just everyone's gone complete aggro here, and again, what a game one. I've got no words for. I've literally got no words. It's absolutely insane to start us off.
Okay, so I was talking to Ben about this yesterday, I want to say. I think it was yesterday. That's when yeah, Bluebirds was yesterday. So I was talking to him about it yesterday, about like how some moments in a game can just fire up an entire team, like certain goals just absolutely inspire things. That last goal, I think, is one of them, because that setup.
Yeah.
I don't know how you beat that. Like, I honestly don't. Like, that was one of the best I have seen.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely, right? And I think we saw that with both sides, right? You saw a bunch of guys come out from Mindfreak, they're on fire. Cringe Society sneak one on, they get a few on a row, they're on fire. It's just back and forth like that, right? And again, now we're going into game 2. I don't think we're going to see another 5-5 overtime for some reason, but I mean, there could be a chance we're going to get quite a few goals again, because the way this is going, I mean, both these teams, again, some of the top teams in the region, right? So we're expecting the top plays. We're expecting to be a lot closer. Honestly, I was expecting the game to be like maybe 1-2, like 2-1, maybe 3-2, something like that. You know what I mean? But not like this. And we're already getting demo for kickoff as well.
I am so happy my camera box is over the chat. That's all I'm going to say right there. I don't know if you had that hope in his deck of...
I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Fever is going to go ahead and now start to push this ball down the field. Like, this is, though, I like how you're talking about, like, how this is, like, 2 of the best teams in the region. Like, arguably, this is number 3 and 4 in OCE right now. And we have seen 2 clears from Drippe straight down the middle get goals. So while, yes, this has been exciting, while, yes, this has been fun, there are still some big glaring issues on this Mindfreak side.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
how many open goals have we seen Fulmer so far, where the ball's just kind of just snuck in?
Well, I mean, that was Drippe's second in a row.
Yeah.
He's done that. He's done that twice now, so it is happening.
Yeah, just 3 men going. They're all at one side of the field, always. It just seems like, and then again, Drippe doing it. Oh my god.
I mean, okay, so before we go too crazy for this one, Lethal, terrible challenge across the middle.
Oh, yeah.
No one in the corner to pressure Drippe. It was, like, way too late, because I think at that stage, Lethal was kind of in the third man when he came forward. He needed a better read right there. I don't want to call Lethal out too hard, but that was a bit of a whiff, and that's what set that up. So, unchallenged, anyone in this lobby can do that. That was a bit more impressive.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I've just seen goal after goal after goal. Decker just nice control, and Sneak, I want to say sneaks that one in, because I think some of the players just went to be a bit higher.
No, so he faked the reset. Yeah. He faked the reset when going up with it. He then brought it down low. Lethal, again, kind of expecting the reset, went high. Ball goes underneath. That's a goal. So now Lethal's
looking for it, but Drippe's there again. Fever looking for it.
He's got boost. Oh, he almost gets underneath, but Lethal can redirect it off of Fever into Ben. I mean, yeah, that's how you get all your players involved, right? Completely unnecessarily so, but you know what? Gets it done. 3-1 scoreline.
Hey, high fives all around. High fives all around. Everyone did something. You know, Fever just added a bit of a handicap for half a second, but it's fine. It's fine. They got it. It's okay.
So, we're just real quick. Jetsfra. The reason why, sorry, I got your name horribly wrong. The reason why Lethal is like playing at this level, he is the coach of Mindfreak and the sub. Typically, it is Requiem, not Lethal for life. And that is kind of why there is a rank B player playing on the, third, fourth best team in the region right now. Shot from Jules off the backboard, sets up deck, a big bump from Drippe, but the shot is high, and with the demo on the tail end, Ben should be able to go the distance, just barely corrals that ball, and Jules able to recover and finds the clear.
Yeah, had full boost, and Jezza just in time, right? As always, it seems some of these members now are Cringe Society seem to be online in this game here at the moment. Jules brings it to the mid lane, to the middle of the field here, sorry. And I'm just watching these guys back and forth. Now, Drippe out of booster, K-Man, Ben. The guys just seem to keep getting control in the mid. This is what I was expecting for these guys to the more of this control coming through. We're not seeing the 10,000 goals coming through now, but as I say that,
I mean, that was just a clean pass.
Exactly right. 4-1 now. I did say we weren't going to get a 5-5, but Cringe Society definitely pushing to that 5 scoreline already with 3 away to left on the clock.
Yeah, I don't think Cringe got the memo that like, hey, you know, we're not running up the score line again. That was just, I mean, that was just a really clean pass play across the middle, got the defense a bit off balance. And this is a bit more what I sort of expect in this matchup.
Yeah.
To be quite honest. And it kind of goes to show that, like, I think Mindfreak's approach coming into this was just, like, challenge everything, play super aggressive. Maybe we'll catch them off guard with some goals. And that happened a lot in game number 1. But in game number 2, Cringe has adapted to it. They've kind of learned. And now they know what to expect from Mindfreak. And they're punishing again and again.
Oh, no. That is the absolute worst luck from Mindfreak there. Oh, they're just trying to pass the team, trying to get the midfield. Cringe's side, he's straight out. It's like, nah, mine, taking it, stolen, goal, 5-1.
Yeah, it was hesitation that midfield play. This is.
They came a bit stuck, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I thought Jules. No, please don't.
No, I wasn't.
I was waiting for. I'm not gonna lie, but Game Ben's there, so it's okay. It's okay. But we've seen so many of these just go straight in, and at this point, anytime the ball is near the goal, I'm just expecting a goal at this point.
Well, Jules is
for that one because Jules gets a massive save.
Yeah, Jules has been a weird player in January. January in particular, Jules was so hard to read because he'd either have like a very strong offensive game and make terrible mistakes on defense, or have an amazing defensive game and just be unable to hit a goal to save his life. And I think, and that's not typical Jules. Jules usually is quite a consistent player, which was why it was sort of odd seeing that. And a lot of that was in the Masters, admittedly, not in the ESL events. Since then, though, I do think he's calmed down. He is starting to look a lot more consistent since the major and the first week of February. So you've got to be careful with Jules. If given him his space and, oh, Lethal, you can't do that to your teammate. That's not a nice thing to do. My point, though, back on Jules is we have been seeing pretty fast improvement out of him. He is back in form.
Oh, wow.
And with reads like that, you can understand why.
Yeah, I was about to say, every player's like, every player sometimes have their down moments, and that's just how it is. And you see here, it's definitely not, he's definitely seems to got past that today so far, because he seems to be on a roll here. And there doesn't really seem like much Mindfreak can do to answer this. 1:32 left on the clock. They need to get, 5 goals to at least even make it to overtime? And I'm sorry, Formal, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
That's okay. I think what we got to be more concerned about is that 7-1 scoreline.
Yeah.
The Brazil. Nope. Okay. Never mind.
No, you're not getting it. All right. They heard you straight away. No, not happening. Not happening. All right. 6-2.
I had my English to Portuguese translation ready to go. Yeah, well, another time then. But yeah, like this is not going to be that scoreline. 6-2. A dominant performance from Cringe Society in our second game. Again, just sort of reading and playing off of Mindfreak's mistakes largely has been their go-to.
Yep.
Whenever you see that overcommit, it's a clear over the top. Actually, that's kind of been their biggest go-to. Sometimes either passing it, sometimes, just taking it themselves. Either way, it's been a super strong showing from Cringe, and this is what we expected to see from them, being able to punish the mistakes. Ben, just can't make the 1v3 save there, so a 7-2 scoreline now. Fever ruined my joke. That's okay. Either way, we're going to have a tie series.
Absolutely right. 1-1 for the series. Decker looked like he stole that one. Ben just taking that one from his teammate in the end. 50 seconds left on the clock. But that's what I want to see going into, I guess, this next game here. Because I feel like maybe Cringe Society were kind of caught off guard, not having the full... Oh, my God. At least let me finish my point, guys.
No,
Come on.
Just keep going.
Come on.
If the score's 8-2, just keep going. Who cares?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, true, but there's nothing better than a nice goal, Formal. Okay, we have to give it this moment, no matter what the score is. Okay, that's just how we do things. But yeah, I just want to see like how Cringe Society and Mindfreak go forward into the next games. I feel as if from that first game, maybe Cringe Society caught off guard a little bit because again, not the usual Mindfreak lineup. The goals definitely play into part there, but this game it seems like Cringe Society have caught on pretty quick. I mean, quite clearly, 8-2, right? And maybe Mindfreak are struggling a little bit, not having the usual member with them. But, I mean, again, it could just be another bad game. Get the system, get kind of some of the rust out a little bit for this game. Maybe they'll look a lot better for game 3. Maybe this game just escaped them. I'm not too sure. But there's definitely quite a few things to watch from both teams, I guess, going forward into that third game, right? And, again, was it just Cringe Society, just another just stupidly good game for them? Or are Mindfreak in a little bit of trouble here?
Oh, no way that goes in! I think.
No, not chill game, by the way. 3. Not
No,
chill
you know
game.
what? Lethal for Life is spamming winnable in chat right now. Okay,
Yeah.
I think they got this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I need 5 goals, boys. You can do it. Come on, 2 seconds. Let's do it.
No, but like I think what's oh my. All right, no. See, the thing is, game 1 was a 6-5 score line, right? Game 2, 8-3. 11 goals required per game. That's the rule.
Okay. Yep.
So-
Okay. We're
so it's
seeing the
just-
trend. We're seeing the trend.
Yeah, it's just whoever gets the 6 first. That's what we're really. Look, the players are obviously having fun with this. I think that's a big takeaway right there. You can tell by the chat. You can tell by some of the plays that are attempted to be made. This is sort of that situation where I think Cringe are confident that if back against the wall, they can come through. Mindfreak, they're kind of like, you know what, we have a sub and we got nothing to lose. Let's go for it. So we're getting a very chaotic game.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting. It's fun. This is a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
But this is like you know, a scrim from 2 teams who have already been eliminated from a tournament almost. Like that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from this one right now. Both of them are probably looking more ahead to their next match.
Yeah, maybe not looking at the second round of the RLO Masters for February week 2, right? I mean, a little bit different. A little bit different. But here we go, of course. Kickoff has started. And 4 more. I just want to bring up already, we've not had 3 goals in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, I want a refund.
Something's wrong. Something is very wrong here.
If I paid for box seats here in this stadium,
absolutely.
I would be demanding my refund. I would be demanding players' jobs and coaches.
Oh, absolutely.
Like everyone.
I'm on the hotline right now to Karen, and I am not putting up with this. I'm straight
reset!
up.
Oh, saved by Lethal. That was almost big. As we do get to see Deca now with an attempt. Pretty easy read by Ben. Like, I still, like, this is something I've been, like, pining for a while. First of all, why are there benches? I just noticed that when we drove above them. Like, what? Who's sitting on the bench ready to get subbed in a car soccer? And B, I want a POV view of, like, one of the egg people in the stands. I reckon that'd be so cool. I don't know.
Oh, okay, would it be? Because it'd just be like Hell in a Cell currently, where you just see a giant red cage when it says a giant orange and blue cage. Like, would you really like that? I don't know. Like,
oh, it's pretty see-through.
Is that just me up? Yeah, except for the major like lines everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like they're not bad. Like they're tiny.
Are they though? I mean, look how far away you are. You're gonna see a lines, maybe some cars flying. I don't know. Okay, I want the full experience. I don't want to be Eggman. Okay, Eggman bad. Car camera good.
Are you
Eggman
saying?
bad.
Are you saying that if you know the MCG set up a situation like this, you would not be going and buying and watching from the stands, even with the cage?
I would love to know what cars I'd even use for that for a start.
Octanes and Dominuses.
Obviously, yeah, of course, those real life cars that exist. Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Creamer with a nice goal to kick us off with Mindfreak, though. Lethal for Life with the assist. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It sounds stupid to say, but a goal, like 50,000 goals not happening in the first 2 minutes is insane for the series. And Mindfreak, you know, off to a good start here with that first goal finally.
It's nice. I get to relax a bit. We get to calm down a bit.
We get to talk about egg people and cars and Hell in a Cell. It's great.
Well, actually, what kind of cars would you want to see?
What, real life cars?
Yeah,
Well, first off, they'd need a stupid amount of rocket fuel or boost. What kind of boost is it? Is it rocket fuel? Is it boost?
No, it's
What do we use?
it's video game cars, so it's nitro.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
It's nitro
they get it back instantly by drifting and
exactly.
and whatever. Yeah. But Sinex, let us know the exact formula so we can make that set up in the MCG.
So that's going to be another goal from Lethal right there. That was just a nice pass and catch, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Fever again with the setup, shock and awe, because like if Lethal's scoring a goal, it's going to be off of a Fever setup. Although this time it was a bit tough of a read for Lethal. He did have to wrap around a bit. Defense too slow to react. That's a nice goal. 2-0 lead for Mindfreak. But going back to the cars though, there's actually going to be an F-150. The Ford F-150 is actually like getting a model.
Yeah, the Raptor is getting things. Yeah, and technically they have some other real life cars. You know, they got some cars from Fast and Furious. They got the McLaren. I think it's the 570S.
The DeLorean.
So the DeLorean. Yeah, isn't the DeLorean technically cheating? Like, can't you just time travel back and reset the game? Is that allowed?
It should be. Actually, no, it shouldn't. That'd be horrible. Time travel.
If that was an actual function, that would be hilarious.
I mean, it would only be used on own goals, which I'm actually surprised we haven't seen yet, all things considered. 2-0 lead for Mindfreak, though, and they're actually doing a very good job on defense. They're a lot less aggressive in this third game. I've noticed they have been keeping more members back. They've been picking and choosing their moments a lot more intelligently, which is a bit surprising because I still think Cringe Society should have been able to adapt and, you know, be able to play with some of the earnest they've been able to get. But Fever, whenever he presses forward, nearly can make something happen. Lethal as the third man gets 2 touches on it. Caveman Ben doesn't get that last touch before the defense clears it out. Only a minute 20 remaining. Jules, he has the ability to take it to the corner, but against Fever, Fever will find those marks, win those 50s, and get that ball back to midfield, back over to Lethal. Shot is going to be high and slow. Easy save by Deca.
And this is what I was talking about in the last game, the previous game. What is game 3 going to look like? And Mindfreak have seemed to have figured it out there. Fever with a big save, and another follow-up there coming through by Jules to secure that one. Their first goal for game 3, 1-2 now for these lads. But this is what we're saying, you know, and as to your point, Paul, you know, Mindfreak, they're playing a lot safer now, as you were saying, and it's working out for them very, very well. Of course, that goal.
Deca played Fever.
Did miss that one? But there's still a goal ahead, right? And there's only a minute left on the clock.
Yeah.
So
Deca played Fever really well in that last one.
Oh,
so the reason why Fever cleared it to looking like straight to Jules was because Deca was playing through underneath. Fever's initial instinct in that situation would be to corner it, but Deca was playing hard for that corner. And I think at the last second, Fever saw that. I was like, crap, I need to center it. It was kind of an awkward center, and Jules was there. So that was actually really played with attacking pressure from Deca, and no one in the middle of the field. Lethal is going to look for that pass to Ben. Shot almost able to sneak by Drippe, but not quite there. 30 seconds to go. Cringe Society still on that back foot.
Drippe could see everything, the exact line, the exact way the ball was going to go, and was there to block it out. But now the assault's coming through here for Mindfreak. All guns blazing by the looks of things. 17 seconds left. I mean, there you go. Goal comes in. Lethal is technically the one to secure that one. A big assist from Caveman Ben off the corner as well. Coming from midfield to get that one in. Jules just missing that one, unfortunately. That hurts to see from Cringe Society. They're hitting off the top of the backboard to get that one in the goals. But yeah, there you go. Now Mindfreak going to be 2-1 here at the moment. And Cringe Society may have to go back to the drawing board. That 8-2 game was huge for them, but they maybe overspend, I guess, all their stamina for that one game. I mean, it's a bit rough for me at the moment.
What I see, honestly, look, Jules is Superman, and Lethal is a pedestrian on the street, probably tough on his times, a little rugged for wear, but absolutely coated in kryptonite. He just got that kryptonite bath, dunk him in, pull him out, and he just like kind of stumbled drunkenly into Jules, and down goes Superman. I don't know what it is with Lethal and Jules.
Say Lex Luthor. We couldn't just say. I mean, he's literally
because Lex Luthor is powerful.
I mean, I guess.
I love Lethal. I love you, Lethal. But you cannot deny at this stage right now, you are definitely looking like to be Jules' kryptonite. Because this is 2 series in a row where Lethal just seems to have Jules' number from sometimes unconventional situations. 2-1 lead for Mindfreak. They take this game. They get that upset. They go to that quarterfinals. We take a break because, well, there'll be no games to stream. Which did happen last week as well after that upset. But I imagine Cringe is not going to let that happen.
Yeah, I don't think so. Again, as we mentioned, 2 of the top teams in the region, right? It's been one game, then another game, then another game. So, I mean, off that order, Cringe Society could take it back here, but we have to wait and see, of course. Mindfreak definitely seem to have woken up a bit. They've figured out what strategy you want to work with. It's working well. Cringe Society don't really have an answer for it here at the moment. It's once again, they're now stuck in their own goals, trying to block this massive assault coming through here from Mindfreak. But the problem is, because when they get it out, now Mindfreak have to try and play catch up on the other side of the field, right? So
it's a bit of that back and forth. I do like Cringe Society's positioning right now, and they aren't falling back. Like, they really want to keep that ball on the orange side. I worry that they might get hit by a counterattack, except I haven't really seen that counterattack play come from Mindfreak just yet. So that's probably why they're feeling a bit more confident to be pressing forward at this stage. Drippe going for that second touch off the backboard, won't be able to follow through quite in time. And say Caveman Ben holding that up for a very long time, goes for the late reset. He was trying to bait the attack forward, trying to get an awkward position, but it's actually Fever who tried to get something. I don't know. Cringe Society doing a very good job in shutting down the middle of the field right now.
Yeah, they've definitely pushed it back.
And then okay, yeah.
We say one thing, and then the other thing happens, and a goal comes through, and the Caveman Ben almost just sets himself up for a goal across the field. And I mean, what did Cringe Society do at that point? That's kind of done and dusted.
It was a minute and 15 seconds of perfect midfield play, and the second we bring that up, that's when the mistake is made, and that's when, all right.
Ironically enough, same thing happened in Game 3. So there you go, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we want goal now.
No.
Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I thought that's what was happening. I thought I'd give it a go.
I don't think that was caveman enough.
True.
You need more caveman.
Banging things.
Go bang.
Yeah.
And well, here. That really didn't work.
Okay, yeah, Lethal's like, okay, nah, enough of that, lads. We're not having any of that.
Bang goal, good caveman.
I mean, their name is Mindfreak, right? You think it would work, but apparently not. So there you
need
go.
to see, but again, when you think Mindfreak outside of esports, you go to Chris Angel and everything that's him, which means if you really want to support the team, you've got to like become, the high school girl mysterious fantasy man, I guess. I don't know. I
was gonna say Game 1 definitely gave us some Mindfreak moments.
That's true.
The amount of goals and the way some of the goals came through were just absolutely stupid.
How
to
was
put
Chris
it
Angel
politely.
a thing?
I don't know. I just, it's American TV. I mean, you're the American, all right? American TV. You've got to figure it out, all right? Everyone else copies you, except for when it comes to
David Blaine isn't mysterious enough, Baz. We need more leather.
Yeah, true. It needs to be more hardcore. Everyone likes My Chemical Romance. 2006. Let's go.
Seriously. Oh my goodness. Fever across the middle right now. Got the reset. Nearly got the double, but Deca's going to shut that one down. Fever has been playing out of his mind insane, actually. Like, by far, in my eyes, has been the MVP of this series. Every time Fever is with the ball, it seems like he's doing something crazy with it, although Drippe on the tail end has had some pretty spectacular touches as well.
There we go. Honestly, I was expecting more demos by now. I'm not going to lie. This game's been kind of stuck midfield for a while. It's similar to Game 3. I'm surprised we're not seeing some teams getting a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, Lethal, no!
Oh, no. The save come through. We're going to see Mindfreak maybe. Again, honestly, I want to try and set up. Every time they go for a setup, it goes the exact opposite way here. Now it's Cringe Society's turn. Goal set up for Deca, but there you go. Fever, again, just on the ball, mentioning formal. Seems to be there at the right place at the right time, especially in these past 2 games. And are we seeing maybe another setup? No, it's more midfield.
Oh, Jules has a chance. That was a good pass, but Fever has been staying very far back. I think as we approach this final 90 seconds, Mindfreak are recognizing, wait, we can win this with the 1-goal lead, although Fever with the dribble into the reset. That shuts the door. That may have sealed the deal. This is like the 3rd time he has done this series, but he finally gets that goal. Fever.
Can I get a request for hacking? I don't think you're allowed to control your car like that. That's not how cars work, okay? I don't like that. Don't like that at all, Formal. I'm not gonna lie. That's a one-man army. He's got one-man army on. He's refreshed his noob tubes. Now he's just going absolutely ham. 2 goals left, and
when does that helicopter come in?
I mean, I'd say hard for kills away. If I kill goals away yet, got to get there, got to build that streak up. But yeah, I don't know. Like Cringe, I mean, if a team could come back from this, I'd say Cringe Society could definitely do it. But at this point, Mindfreak are just straight up not letting them. At this point, they're just playing with their food by the looks of it.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds still to go, though. And Cringe Society, they push too far forward. No momentum behind this attack. And if Deca wins this 50, they still have that chance. Drippe from underneath, stopped by Ben. Lethal had a chance to end the game right there, but just couldn't quite get that 50 needed against Deca. Now Lethal is able to get that banging clear. Ben wanted the dunk on Drippe, but was that little bit too slow. Pass back to Jules. He lets it go by Caveman Ben. Nearly sets up Lethal over the top. Stopped by Drippe, but it doesn't matter with 7 seconds. Ball on the blue side. And that's a bit of a breakaway. Hold this thought. Jules versus Lethal. And again, it is Lethal slowing him down. Deca misses the ball. It hits the ground. Mindfreak does it again. With the sub, they take down Cringe Society in the group stage winners final.
Wow. Wow. I'm not going to lie. Was expecting Cringe Society to maybe pull someone out of their hat, their bag of tricks to even up the score. But Mindfreak are definitely